Hey everybody, I'm out at the field today with my modified RC Powers Su27 Super Series / version 5. Please check out the comments down below where you can get purchase the plans for this great little plane, as well as a lot more info on the modifications I made and the gear that I'm using today. So I just brought her out. I got about just over 30 flights on it now. So I just thought I'd get a little video footage here putting it through its paces. So here we go. So there was a little torque roll on the launch there, but you know, some of that was probably my launch angle as well. I launch at about 60% throttle. It stays pretty stable, nice and smooth and even through the loop there. Nice crisp sorry, a bad word there. Axial rolls. We'll just slow her down a little bit here. About 40% throttle. Good and stable. Woohoo! Feel the need for speed there. So very responsive and agile. Just do a couple of quick figure eights here. Doesn't require a whole lot of control input or surface throw to get it to maneuver. I'm just at about 50% throttle here, so very responsive. Again, nice and smooth in the loop. Oops, sorry about the sun. Okay, we'll slow her down a little, coming the other way here. Tiny bit of a breeze here from my left to right, but airplane's able to handle it just fine. So slow her down here. I did modify the rudders, but it has very clean, my rudders are about twice as big as stock, but very clean response in the yaw. Like when I kicked it over there in the stall turn, I didn't have to put any opposite aileron. It didn't want to roll or anything on me there, so that's nice and clean, very stable in the yaw. A little high G, high speed turn here. No problem. Track nice and straight. Little hero flyby. See if we can't do another one coming the other way. Not quite as low. Roll right, roll left. Again, very crisp in the rolls. Nice and axial. Got the word on the first try that time. Oh. Okay, so there's my alarm. Let's just do an overhead brake here. Alright, bring her in and land. So I chop in the power probably about 6 feet off the ground. Not really touching the controls other than to correct a little for the wind. Oop, I ballooned on myself a little there, but very stable on the landing there if you keep some good forward momentum going and then just kind of let it sink on its own. So I'll just kind of give you hopefully a little, I don't have a lot of throw here at all. I've got in the pitch I've got just under an inch. This is a pretty good size elevon, so I don't find I need a whole lot of travel to get this thing to move, as hopefully you saw in the video. So 7/8 of an inch in the pitch. I've got about an inch in the travel and the roll in the ailerons. You can see the elevons. Sorry, the ailerons are kind of small, and especially since I downsize it, they're even smaller. So I've got about a 1/2 inch of travel in the ailerons. The vertical stabilizers and the little ventral fin on the bottom there, I find I'd like a little bit more travel in the roll axis there to get it to roll crisply, because those are, you know, they help provide stabilization, but they sometimes slow the roll down a little bit. So there's about 7/8 of an inch of travel in the rudder, which is plenty. Again, I increased the size there. Using KF4 airfoils. Built this plane entirely of Value XPS from RC Foam, which is essentially a model plane foam grade B equivalent. So I'm going to be using it as a test bed. This is the first score and fold plane I built with that, so I'm going to be using it as a bit of a test bed. But anyway, lots of fun. Great little plane again by RC Powers. You can read more details again, checking the comments down below. I've got far more details on my flight impressions of this plane, and some tips and things I used on the build. So thanks very much for watching, folks. Blue skies and calm winds to everyone, and park jet noise, the other sound of freedom, baby. Take care, everyone.